Oh, Dave here. This is the dude. The dude. He's my buddy. No German guy that... You're not wrong, Walter. You're just an asshole. I wonder how the hell I'm going to edit all this crap together. It's like, thinking this way, I'm thinking this way. Here's my guitar. Here's my rig. Hi, Henning. Want to see my weasel? Woo! Really? My shit locked up. I hate that. Chilling out at the house. Thought I would show you my pedalboard. So the last couple years on the road, I've been using that modeling crap, the Line 6 stuff, and it worked pretty good. It did its job. I never had to twist any knobs. I plugged it in, the tone was there, but it wasn't quite working for me. I couldn't really afford to do the maintenance on my good tube amps on the road and stuff, so it was a fix. And so I started kicking around the idea of putting a pedal board together after talking to a few friends. And, I had plenty of stuff laying around. But gotta give credit where credit's due. I started, kind of researching some things. The first thing I was interested in was the Tech 21 fly rig. I thought, well, I've had good luck with the Sans amp kind of stuff before, and I figured it would work with the setup I was using for the modeling stuff. And so I started researching YouTube online and stuff like that, and I got to give credit where credit's due. I discovered Henning Polly at Eichpa 42 Studios in Germany. The guy, don't necessarily agree with everything he says, but he's thorough and funny and amusing. And I took his advice on several pedals that are the heart of my rig, and they're working really well. I'll tell you a little bit about how I'm recording this. I have a room mic. Nothing directly on the cabinet, just a room mic. And there's two camera mics, which we'll get mixed in a little bit. I have two JVC Inverios. They're a little out of date. The video quality is not awesome, but the sound quality is pretty dang good. I've got some live stuff I'll put in with you to show you what this rig sounds like live. They do a good job. And, my idea of demoing this stuff and recording it is, the magic happens in the air. What does it sound like in the room? Not a big fan of close miking or isolation cabs, and I tell you why. Get your guitar rig sounding perfect, like you like it. Lay down in front of the speaker, about 3 foot in front of the speaker. It sounds like crap. Put your ear to the speaker. It sounds shitty. It's what it sounds like in the air around you that's important. The signal chain goes as follows. It starts with an old crybaby. It's probably late 80s, early 90s. I've had it 20 years. Great sounding wah. Really don't know why it's on my pedal board because I suck with the wah-wah, but it's there. Then I go to the Boss Chromatic Tuner. Another one I've had forever. It's got a cigarette burn on it. How do you get a cigarette burn on your tuner? Face down in your pedal board. Out of the tuner, I go to the Visual Sound Route 66 overdrive and compressor, which is like a tube screamer and a compressor in one pedal. Visual Sound's most famous for their one-spot adapter. That's I'm not even sure they're making these pedals anymore, but this one's probably from the first year they were making them, when they were stamping them out in Franklin. Great sounding tube screamer and a really transparent compressor that doesn't squash. I don't like it when it squashes. Out of that, I go into the Joyo Ultimate Drive, thank you Henning, which is an OCD clone. Really great power tube kind of sound. Works really good. Then the most important thing in my pedal chain is the Joyo British Sound, which is like the Tech 21 SansAmp Plexi copy. It's a Marshall in the box with speaker simulation. It stays on all the time, and I run it clean. Fairly clean, you know, like that, where you can. And then after that, I've got the, who makes that? Donner analog delay, which use very subtly here and there. I'm not a big delay fan. I don't like sounds coming out of the guitar that I don't make with my hands. And then after that, the more Shimverb reverb, which stays on to give me just a little bit of air. Unless I'm really crunchy, then I turn it off so it's just dry and nasty and in your face. But the way it's set up is I can bring the tube screamer in and I get real nice transparent light distortion. Very classic rock. Anyway, the Ultimate Drive, which is a OCD clone by Joyo, made in China. It's a very nice power tube kind of. For most of the heavier stuff, or not heavy stuff, but the 80s rock stuff I do in the Geneva band, it's really cool. Nice thick crunch. And you know, I think it even sounds better with the reverb off. Like I said, I use the Shimverb and the Donner for just a little subtle space and things. Keep them rolled back quite a bit. The Donner delay, you can see it's real, almost just barely a slap back, you know, for cleaning things. Let's tune again. This one right here is my Paul Reed Smith SC single cut. I like this model with the two knobs. Got a pretty nice top, subtle. This is one of my road guitars. I found this one fairly inexpensively at a pawn shop in Nashville. Pawn shops in Nashville, rock. Household on Charlotte, that's my place. I find all kinds of cool stuff there. All kinds of cool stuff. A pawn shop prize. $200. pedalboard set up. And like I said, I would be very remiss if I didn't send a thank you to Mr. Henning Pauly in Germany. Eichpie42, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. If I know how to use my editing software, I like put a picture and his link and that sort of thing, or what the name. Check out his YouTube channel. Very, very thorough guy. Kind of amusing. And really cool stuff. I do get compliments all the time on my tone. Everybody's like, man, Dave, your tone is so awesome. You got the greatest tone. How do you get that tone? Well, mainly here, but here. Always keep your ears open. Blah, 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 blah. Peace out, y'all. Oh, and yeah. Two things to make a video. A single cut and a blue mason jar. That's how we do it down south. Do you know how to get Dave tone yet? Hello. And once again, be remiss if I didn't mention Henning Pauly. Check out his YouTube channel, because watching his channel turned me on to these pedals, which made a huge difference. Not so much in my tone, but in my comfort in my tone. Peace out, y'all.